All right, we have here a Jazzy 1113 ATS. The ATS stands for Active Track Suspension. What that means is when you have active track suspension, you can see the tip wheel. If I pull this wheel up, you'll see the motor move. That's your suspension. So active track suspension, that's what that means. This is a Jazzy 1113 ATS. This is an older model. It's been sitting in someone's home for several years. It has 1 hour, so it's practically brand new. This was Pride's Mobility smallest power chair with the best turning radius they ever made. So this chair has the smallest turning radius because of the length. It's not very long. So if you look at the chair and I turn in a circle, you'll see how it takes almost no room at all. So I could put a box here and a box, so you only need this much room to turn this chair. So this is the smallest chair that Pride Mobility ever made with the smallest turning radius. What's great about this chair is the seat also. The seat on this chair is a captain seat. So it can be adjusted back all the way up to here. It can go all the way up to down to here. So it doesn't fall any further forward because, if you push it hard, it's still going to be fairly high even if you fold it forward. So also with this seat, you can see, look at the thickness of this seat. It's probably 8 inches thick. So what that means when you have that type of seat, you have all kinds of comfort, okay? Now with a seat this thick, what it does though, you gotta remember this, the top of your seat is gonna be at 22 inches. So when you buy this chair, we're not changing the seats on this chair. It stays the way it is. 22 inches is the top of your seat. So just remember that when you go under a dining table or whatever, you should still be able to do it. 22 inches. The seat on this chair is 19 inches wide by 18 deep. So it's 19 wide, 18 deep. It does have a safety belt. The arms flip up like most of these seats. Joysticks on the right, it can be put on the left with no problem. You have a foot plate up front that flips up when you get out. As you can see, this chair's immaculate. Okay, if you need to take the seat off of this chair, you just squeeze the levers and pull the seat off these posts right here. The 2 batteries are right here. There's one here. There's another one right behind it. So if you need to get to the batteries, all you have to do is squeeze this lever like this, pull the seat off. Well, disconnect the cable in the back, that would help. And then pull the seat off. So that's your seat. The only thing I've noticed about this chair, and this is normal for this chair, the seat sits on metal poles, okay? So you have to understand when it sits on metal poles and you drive the chair, you'll have this noise right here. Well, that's extreme, but when you stop and go, you might hear a little clicking. That's not from your motor, that's just from the seat posts because these are metal posts. They're metal posts, okay? The chair turns in a nice circle. The back of the chair, you can see you have a pouch. The original manual is still here in the back of the chair. And when you charge this chair, even though it's real small, has a built-in charger under here. So the only thing you have to do is plug this cord right here, plug it into the wall, and you're ready to go. There's an amp meter right here that tells you the amp meter, the needle will move up and it moves back to 0 when it's full. A lot of people, what they do with this chair is they keep the cord right here like this, you know what I'm saying? They keep it like this, so they don't have to plug it in there every time. Just pull it from here, it's already plugged in here, okay? It's just a suggestion. Just make sure you don't get the cord, when you turn a circle, you don't get the cord caught up on anything. But you can also do it that way, or you can also bring it from under here like this, and then put it in here, and what that does, it takes away from the cord sticking out like that. Okay, so now you can turn with no problem. So when you charge this chair, you just use the cord and you charge it. This chair is only 23 inches wide, okay? Now the seat on this chair from outside of arm is 24 inches. So the chair itself is only 23, but the seat is a little bit of it's a medium to large seat on here, okay? So from outside of arm is 24 inches. So remember that number, 24 inches from here to here. So again, let's recap. What do we have here? We have a Jazzy Let me put the safety belt over here. Jazzy 1113 ATS for active track suspension. 1 mile on this chair, solid tires all the way around. Just a great small power chair. So if you need a small chair for your home, but you also want comfort, this is a deluxe seat for this chair, okay? This is not the standard seat. This is an upgraded seat for this chair. 1 mile, small turning radius, 24 inches. Seat is 19 by 18, captain seat, high back with an adjustable headrest. Just a nice, small power chair. So this is the little Jazzy 1113 ATS. Top speed is about 4.5 miles an hour, so you're not gonna get a ticket with this one. 4.5 miles an hour, you're not gonna get, I mean, because it's an inside chair. It also go outside in the grass, but it's really not made for the grass. People do use them in the grass. This is the one with the high cushiony seat, the 18 by 17 seat, with the really small turning radius. Just a really nice small power chair. Very easy to drive. Anybody can drive this chair. It doesn't respond very fast. It responds really slow. So it's not a real hard chair to drive. And we'll go in the grass also just to show you. So it does go in the grass, but I would rather you keep it on, surface like this and in the house. That's what it's made for. So if you're looking for a really nice, really small power chair with a super deluxe seat, this would be a nice one. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.